Welcome back to another part of Deadly Premonition 2. If you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. This camera angle is just completely bizarre. It looks so weird. Look like I was playing this character. I'm busy soothing out my stones. You put a little love into them, and the stones will thank you later. What the heck? Give me your loot, bro. Low quality plate. Stone skipping. Let's throw one more. Alrighty then. Business hours. Assume I can't just use his stuff. Let's see what we have here in the shack. There's a toolbox here. Okay, so start a fire with a drum. Okay. It's a safe zone. Camping outside. Okay. You may catch the chills and it's not a safe zone. Okay. You learn something new every time, dude. Okay, so the next quest we have is all the way over there. This music though. I want to go back to the hotel. Sheriff department. Pineapple. I think it's there. Would have been cool if I actually... Okay. Would have been cool if you actually saw the car with the woman, they interacted. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so we need to sleep until Monday. And it will be... I don't know, it will be boring to do that, but we need to sleep until Monday. And then get to the diner, so... Pretty much the only thing I can do is go to my hotel. And sleep, pretty much.
Zach, here's another perfect symbol of the human condition. Hunting trophies. And it's a buffalo hunting trophy. Now that's a surprise. I've seen several trophies made out of human skin, but never a buffalo's. Looking at him brings out this strange feeling from within me. Yes, the very same feeling I got when watching a certain film from 1984, directed by Peter Hyams, 2010. The last scene in that film filled me with such a sublime, majestic feeling. It was filled with everything that was missing from the finale of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Just talking about it makes me want to watch it again. Let's watch it once we get home. Promise, Zach.
So the saving point is there. I feel like this mirror is gonna be something absolutely insane. So I just want to double check though. If I check our quests. Let's rather check it in here. Journal, main. Order red beans and rice from the diner. Buy canned spinach from a vending machine somewhere in town. Okay, so... Canned spinach. We could maybe buy it in here. There's 2 vending machines at the bottom. It doesn't defeat the fact that I need to sleep until Monday.
I think we've got the wrong vending machine. This vending machine does not carry what God seeks. Let's move on, Zach.
There will be a lot of vending machines we have to check out, but I'm pretty sure it's just a vending machine. We almost fell into nothingness. It doesn't defeat the fact that we have to sleep until Monday. Which is so many days from now. "24 hours sleep is the longest you can go." This will cost a lot of money, guys. Okay, so... inventory. We need food. And then we'll need food here. Whoa, we don't have that much food. Yeah, we'll sleep 24 hours again. I don't even check which day it is, to be honest. BO, when you have a body odor, the stench will attract flies. Yeah, we have some flies around us now, just like number 1. Okay, so let's see what day it is and stuff. Today is... It doesn't show there. Why doesn't it show the day? Yes, you put on the clothes first and then take a shower.
Due to the nature of our work, we've had to stay at hotels all over America. But Zach, do you know what I hate most about living out of a hotel? Shower pressure. The shower was invented so that human beings could quickly bathe in large quantities of water, correct? Yet there are far too many hotels in our nation that have showers with embarrassingly weak water pressure. It's an outrage. And I'll keep tooting my horn about this every chance I get, believe you me.
Good hygiene bonus, $26. I would just like to check what day it is, and I think the only way we could do that is to run outside. Because once we're outside, it will show in the top left corner. So yeah, when it's Monday, we could actually go get our food. And then... Okay, it's Friday. We can go get our food that we need, and then we'll look for the vending machine. I'll actually... To be honest, I think I'll Google it, to be honest. I don't want to spend too much going to each vending machine, because it might take a minute. So, yeah, if it's Friday, we need to sleep. Another 24 hours. So now it's Saturday. Sunday. Let's just go to the vending machine, buy some food. I know.
Single can of spinach in sight, Zach. Let's try somewhere else.
I know it doesn't sound amazing, but I can't buy more than one at a time. Okay, so I think it's Monday now. You could pay $26, dude. Imagine that, getting paid $26 to take a shower. Okay, so now it should be Monday. Let's have a look. And this place we need to go to is not that far away. And I think we slept until 8 p.m.-ish. Oh, 8 a.m.-ish, sorry. I think. Monday.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across this...
Okay, so we are here. Give me my food, woman.
The air out there don't feel right today. You feel it too, honey? Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my heart and soul into it. Come back anytime, honey. You ain't gonna find any better Cajun food in all of Louisiana. The air out there don't feel right today. You feel it too, honey?
Come on, dude. Shrimp, dried corn, sliced up duck, fried veggies. New Orleans treat, fried, tasty oil.
Come back anytime, honey. You ain't gonna find any better Cajun food in all of Louisiana.
Okay, I don't get this. I really don't. She said come back on Monday and she'll give me the food. We're here now, it's Monday. So, okay, I think I need to look up guides for this. Okay.
The air out there don't feel...
So we order.
Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my heart and soul into it.
At the very bottom, it says red beans and rice.
Alexis, would you mind keeping the red beans in the can? I'll pay the regular price, of course.
Oh, my Lord. Why don't you want me to take them out of the can?
They're for an offering, you see.
Oh, why didn't you say so? The Lord hungers.
Exactly. As you can see, I'm a pitiful lost lamb. Now I get it, Zach. This is nothing but a shameless fetch quest.
Okay, so we got it. That's the wrong door. And now we'll exit out of this one right here. And also now we need to go get our vending machine to get spinach. And while I was paused right now, I did take the liberty to check also where it is. And it's right here in this corner.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly composed of mountains, deserts, and farmland, with small towns scattered about here and there. That's how America looks to me. Compared to the scale of this entire country, New York, Chicago, and LA are all microscopic. Sometimes they even feel like figments of my imagination. Think back to what Las Vegas looked like when we were driving up I-15. It was a mirage. The TV and movies dress up those mirages and broadcast them to people all around the world. Meanwhile, American women become fascinated by the gorgeous city lights and are drawn toward those illusions. The very same women who were chosen as prom queens in their small towns. In the end, all they find are ghosts. Once their eyes adjust to that blinding light, they realize there's nothing but vanity and lust surrounding them. They finally figure out that it was all in their heads. Then they quickly try to satisfy themselves with something else. Drugs. And drugs are the gateway to a whole pantheon of crime. Zach, remember what you told me once? The women who turn to crime aren't the evil ones. The drugs aren't evil either. They're nothing.
Yeah, you said that just now. And there we go, we got the canned spinach.
Zach, we finally found our can of spinach. Look, Zach, even this vending machine is managed by Clarkson Food Delivery Services. But who in their right mind would sell canned goods in a vending machine in the middle of nowhere? I only hope that it's not expired.
Well, if it's expired, it's actually the... It's not our problem. Let me just say that. My job's done here.
We finally managed to assemble the Taboo Trinity, and it was certainly no small task. I just hope it rewards us with some data that will help us push this investigation forward.
Okay, at least it's not that far away. There's loot here. Anaconda skin. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay then. Oops. Where's the little girl, dude? She's supposed to join me in my journey. Where is she? She's supposed to hold my hand all the way. There she is. High five? No? Patty, right?
Okay, Pastor. I've brought you your Taboo Trinity. I'd like to exchange it for a ticket to the goddess.
Oh, how I pity you. You see, my dear lost lamb, our Lord still hungers. One anaconda skin, one squirrel tail, and one pressed white guara. This is what you must bring next.
Are you kidding me?
How pitiful. Our Lord never speaks in jest.
I told you this was gonna be a pain in the butt. Come on, we need to get going.
It looks like we'll need to work harder to get God's attention, Zach. Part of me just wants to say to hell with it and go have a smoke.
That's exactly how I feel as well. You... It's not just an Anaconda skin, it is 6 of them. It's not just a squirrel tail, it is 6 of them. Are you joking?
You know, Patty, I just remembered something. When we met Philip in the sheriff's office, he mentioned your mother. What sort of history does Melvin have with the Clarksons?
What do you mean? The Clarksons know everyone in town, and everyone in town knows the Clarksons. This is Lucare. That's all there is to it.
Zach, something isn't right here. I just hope the Clarksons don't have anything to do with her mother's illness. That's all I'm concerned about. Either way, the truth will reveal itself to us eventually, just like it always has.
That is very true. Wow. Please don't kill me, car.
Were you thinking about Galena too, and all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states?
I want to get back to that. I want to get back there. Here it is. It's marked on our map. All the loot. So if you use your zoom thingy, then all the loot instantly gets marked. Maybe this is something I should have done plenty of times before, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we found another skin. Anaconda skin. Yeah, we didn't find another Anaconda skin. Oops. I I don't know if I should check it up also. And I don't know what that black box is. Go here. Here's squirrels. She's not commenting on me shooting squirrels?
There's our squirrel tail. I hope we can gather the rest of the materials this quickly. Honestly, we don't have the time to help God out with his heavenly errands.
You're not helping out God, though. That's the thing. Whoa, there's a blue one. Oh no. Rare kill bonus. Shooting people's car, dude.
Certain countries consider squirrel tails to be wards against demonic powers. Apparently, the tails quiver whenever evil draws near. So when people go out on journeys, they always carry squirrel tails with them. The fresher the tail, the higher its price.
See, the thing is, I doubt that it would be God's quest if you think logically about it. Because he loves animals also, right? So, how does this make sense? Unless you need it for food. We're 3 out of 6 right now with the tails. Oh baby, it's a triple kill. Okay, we should be 4 out of 5 now.
Let's chat.
Patty, you're getting more and more curious about all the depraved serial killers I've encountered so far, aren't you?
N-O. I'm getting tired of this joke.
Low quality bead. Getting tired of this joke. Dude, I am not finding any Anaconda skin. Squirrels again there. I don't know how we're gonna get the loot here. It seems to be inside the place. There's a rare kill here. Goodness, help that one out of its misery. You're in the street. Okay, let's see. We're still not done? Oh my goodness. We need 2 more tails though. Somehow. How do we get inside, dude? Ah, here we go. Lizard skin. Not what we need. I think this might be the place we want to be. Something like a graveyard or like a nice park. Whoa! Getting attacked by bees, dude. Sugar leaf. Killer bee stinger. Thank you.
Remember this movie? 1997, directed by Luis Loza. The movie where the famous John Voight goes crazy with a rifle. Jennifer Lopez, Eric Stoltz, even Owen Wilson and Ice Cube were in it. Is that an all-star cast or what? The scene in the beginning where Danny Trejo climbs up a ladder with a pistol in one hand is a must-see. It stole my heart within the first 5 minutes. Okay, back to the real world. We're on an important mission right now, aren't we?
The most boringest mission in the world right now. That is maybe the words you're looking for. So he said that because we found an Anaconda skin. Hey, we found another one. Yes, that's how you take... Ah! We're poisoned. Get that safe zone up here. We need anti-poison, dude. Better, very powerful. Antidote for poison. And we're safe again. Until the bees come. More Anaconda skins, dude.
About 3 years ago, I met a man who had a pair of Anaconda skin shoes. He said they were a trophy from a snake he hunted and skinned all by himself. Could you kill something and then wear its skin? I couldn't. No thanks. I fail to see any difference between that and a crazed murderer who carries pieces of his victims home with him.
Finally, we got the first one cleared. We could run around more. And clear out this place, I guess. Ah, we can't pick it up. Yeah, this is the Anaconda skin area, for sure. Don't mind me going through your mail. I'm FBI. You got mail. No, it's my mail, dude. It's not your mail. It's mine. Okay, what's the third thing we need? Because... Acquire pressed white Gora? White? Pressed white Gora. Okay, it seems that we'll get that quest after we get the squirrel tails and the snake. You have to get both and then you can do the third one. So right now we're pretty much just on a hunt for squirrels. And it feels like we killed so many already. But the game is like, not good enough.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that. Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Where the heck is squirrels, dude? Seriously.
Thinking about Galena, too, and all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states. Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly
Thank you.
composed of mountains, deserts, and farmland, with small towns scattered about here.
Yes, I know my aim is terrible with a controller in my hand. Luckily, the game helps us out a bit with that.
Ripping a squirrel's tail off its corpse is an eye-opening experience, Zach. I don't care if God commanded us to do this. It's pure butchery.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But we'll just have to live with it. After all, humans are wild at heart.
Now that he said that, we're gonna play Wild Heart soon. Most probably after this game, I think.
Zach, I never knew that following oracles was such backbreaking work. I really needed this cigarette. I think I'm on the verge of losing my mind.
Yeah, I feel the same. These quests that we're getting, dude. It's so taxing.
Now we just need to find one pressed white Gora. He was very clear that it had to be pressed. Do they sell pressed flowers in stores here? I think I'm stumped, Zach. Perhaps we better go ask our well-informed concierge for help.
Oh, man. The concierge only works when he feels like it. Oh, what? I lifted up? Never mind.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one. Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Why, thank you. At least he's breaking the silence. Of us going to the location we need to. Yeah, I don't know how late exactly the concierge, or however you pronounce it, is here.
Okay, Zach. Let's go talk to our concierge. It'd be impossible for us to find a white Gora all on our own in such a vast area.
Welcome back, Mr. Morgan, sir.
Hello there, concierge. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
How may I help you, Mr. Morgan?
I'm in need of a pressed white Gora. Do you know of a store where I could find one?
The Lord hungers?
Correct.
Jolly good, sir. In that case, please ask our bellboy. His hobby is pressing flowers, so I'm sure he'll be able to assist you.
I still find it so weird. Be back in a jiffy. If you're in a hurry, head over here to the chef. One floor high, right?
Got a minute, chef?
What is it, mister? I got my hands full here.
Do you know where I might find a pressed white Gora?
Now, what did I tell you? I'm a professional chef. I don't flap my gums about any old thing. If you want to know about the town, you best ask our concierge.
They really don't like each other for some reason. They love shunting me around. Let me just check. Oopsie. Do I have to sleep until a certain time now again? Okay, engage with business right now. Please sneak to the bellboy if you happen to be in a hurry. What the?
May I ask you a question?
Sure, boss. What's cracking?
I need to find a pressed white Gora.
You like flowers, boss?
Well, not exactly, but it's the will of God.
The Lord hungers.
Excellent, David. Way to cut right to the chase. Do you know where I might find one?
Sorry, boss. We only have one white Gora bush in our garden.
What's the problem?
Well, yesterday I picked them all and pressed them, see?
That's perfect. Would you mind giving one to me?
Sorry, boss. No can do.
What do you mean?
I used all the pressed flowers I made to decorate a very special spot, see?
What spot?
The bedroom on the first floor.
The bathroom.
Yes, sirree. So, I don't have a single pressed flower left now.
Well then, I'll just go and grab one from the bathroom.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, boss. Taking a pressed flower from a bathroom into church? Jesus ain't gonna like that. Sorry, but it looks like you're all out of luck, boss.
I think that's what you think. This is how little I care about this quest. I hope it's in the toilet as well. In the pee bucket. Hold there.
Zach. Deep south.
Is this the bathroom? What?
The white gora, also known as the whirling butterfly. They certainly look just as beautiful as one. Never thought I'd ever have to pick a flower from a bathroom and deliver it to a church. But he left us no choice. Did he, Zach? God himself commanded us to carry out this very act. Therefore, I'm simply doing as I'm told. My own will has nothing to do with it. We never get to engage in adventures like these while living in the city, do we, Zach? No, the cases of the city are honestly quite boring. Who wants to fish through the garbage for a missing corpse's genitals?
I think it's... boring is not the right word. I think it's more straightforward. Or more normal.
Or chase a stray bullet that got lodged into a moving taxi. Talk about stupid. And usually it's all just a formality so that we can accuse a criminal who's been obviously guilty since day one. If I have to search for something, I'd much rather search for something out here. It's just so much more dramatic. This is the countryside, and it's sensational. You know what I mean, don't you, Zach?
Okay, we got a pressed white gora. And I guess now we can go back to the church. With my luck, it won't be open anymore. Because I got a feeling. But we'll have to wait and see, don't we? Yes. 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 Let's go. Stop loading and go. Talk to me, Zach.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by. Can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
And we're here. Better not give me another quest, okay? Otherwise, I will quit game. Hashtag quit. Rage quit.
I sincerely hope this is the last of God's divine errands.
Thank you, Francis York Morgan. Or Mr. York.
That makes two of us.
Thank you, Patty. Even though you're just following and not helping with any quest.
Heavenly. Truly heavenly.
He threw away all the Spam, the red beans, and the spinach. I don't believe this. All this time, he was only after the cans?
Shh, be quiet, Agent York. He's doing holy work. Just be quiet and watch.
What a fragrant pressed flower. Thank you for this blessing, O Lord.
Yes, Zach. As fragrant as a urinal cake.
Shh. Behold, it is finished. Our Lord is enraptured. Take this, my lambs, and let it serve you.
I think now I've seen everything. I thought York is weird.
Just take it, Agent York. Folks say Pastor Sanders' instruments have special powers.
Special powers?
Yes, It is the truth, my lost lambs. Have faith. The Lord guides me to create the perfect instrument for each citizen of our town.
Each instrument's effects differ by person, too.
In your case, you were blessed with 3 drums and a special flower. This is the will of the Lord. You must accept it and have faith. If you ever find yourself lost again, return to me at any time.
Patty, I'm curious. Do you have an instrument too?
Huh? Me? Of course not. Why would I ever want one of those stupid things? I'm fine just watching you adults play your silly little games.
Zach, the pressed flower we took from the bathroom ended up coming straight back to us.
But at least he sniffed it. And hopefully there was some toilet spray, bathroom deodorant on it. I hope. Is it bad for me to do that? I don't know. I think it's perfectly normal. Okay, let's have a look at what our next quest is.
Hey, Agent York, what's next?
Fear not, Patty. Our next stop is that stylish woman's house. Her name is Helena Doman, and apparently she lives in this town.
What? You want to go meet her?
You know her?
Yeah. Everyone calls her Lena. Hey, how'd you figure out her name anyway? No one told you, right?
That's true. No one told me. Verbally. By pure chance, Zach and I happened to acquire this. We picked it up from the ground while the pastor was busy crying. Patty, this is a prescription for a female hormone medication, which means this person is undergoing hormone treatment. Understand? This is the ticket to the goddess that we were meant to find at the White Hall. I just remembered something that Melvin said to me in the holding cell. Professor R isn't exactly a normal woman, according to him. Now it all makes sense, Patty. Lena Doman is the stylish woman we've been searching for. Professor R in the flesh.
You know, Agent York, you might actually have some talent after all.
Yes, I'll be honest with you, Patty. Both Zach and I are extremely talented, so I hope you can trust us and continue working as our assistant.
Why would she stop now, dude? Let's go visit this house. It's pretty far away, though. Zach better have some good stories for us.
No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
I wonder if we're going slower if I stop
This is the deep south.
pushing.
Feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach? Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
So many squirrels, dude.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
I guess we ran out of stuff to say.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also...
So we found the house. Elena's house.
The address on the prescription led us to this house.
Seems like she ain't home. No lights on either.
Oh no, she better be home, otherwise I kick her door in. FBI, open up.
Professor R's never home, you know.
Patty, why do you know so much about Professor R?
I don't know that much, really.
But you're the first person in town who mentioned her name to me. You also knew about San Rouge, didn't you? And when I tried to ask you more about it back then, you gave me an evasive answer. You're my assistant, aren't you? If you are, then you need to tell me everything you know about this case.
Daddy don't like Lena. He said it's stupid for a man to want to turn into a woman.
Told you.
What?
And he told me I ain't supposed to talk about her. He said that if you knew someone like her was living here, Agent York, you'd start to hate this town.
That's ridiculous. Why would I ever hate this town? Because one of its inhabitants is transgender? Why in the world would that make a difference to me?
The other folks in town said the same thing as Daddy. They all know about Saint Rouge and Professor R, and about how she's waging war against the Clarksons. But they all say we ain't supposed to talk about it. So
And here I'd assumed that ignorant way of thinking died out with the 20th century. I guess I really am an outsider after all. I thought that everyone was cooperating with my investigation, but it turns out they were all hiding key information from me. Damn it, Zach. This just made me hate the countryside for the first time in my entire life.
If I leave it here, can I go eat quickly? Would you enjoy it? Ah, she stops.
Oh, I'm sorry for being so loud, Patricia. But just remember this. Person's birthplace, nature, race, and physical features have no bearing on their value as a human being. We're always free, and we should respect each other just the way we are. So you shouldn't feel a need to hate Lena for no reason. No matter what the people around you say, you can't let them control you. Sometimes things like common sense and decency can end up deeply hurting other people. I sincerely hope you don't forget that.
Okay, I won't.
But if Lena's committed a crime, that's a different story altogether. She may be a social minority, but she's still free and capable of knowing the difference between right and wrong. Professor R, I sincerely hope she's smart enough to understand that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Listen to the two ends and drink dry the firewater. Do this and you will see the other world.
Zach, did you hear that? It's another oracle. I assume this means we're getting closer to the truth. Well, this is good. We don't have any other big clues at the moment. What do you say we continue the skeletal gentleman's game?
Sure. Okay, let's do the description start.
The 90s listening to nothing but punk rock. I fell out of touch with music, but the digital audio player I received last Christmas changed everything. Nowadays, people can walk around with thousands of songs in their pockets. You following me here, Zach? That's right. This oracle is connected to music. The two ends refer to neither periods nor a movie's credits. They refer to the last letter of the alphabet, Z. And what's a word that has two Z's in it? Jazz, of course. Remember, we're in Louisiana here. The firewater is even easier. It's alcohol. Let's go to that jazz bar and have a drink while we consider our next plan of action. Don't worry. This is all part of our job. Isn't it, Zach?
Clearly, but how are we gonna get this 12-year-old girl in? She can't pose as my date, she's too young.
Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Come in.
Oh, Daddy.
DC Eagle here. Got any news for me?
Well, Mr. York, we got ourselves a bit of a problem here.
What sort of problem?
Looks like Daniel's gathered up a group of people to help him find Galina's killer on his own. If the Clarksons get serious, they'll probably put an end to this case before we even know what hit us. And it sure won't be wrapped up the way you want it to, Mr. York.
Yes, that certainly is a problem. Judging from Daniel's temperament, things are bound to get out of control. Melvin, I need to find Professor R as soon as possible.
Professor R?
That's right.
That ain't such a good idea.
I didn't ask for your personal opinion, Melvin. Especially if it comes from an antiquated, xenophobic way of thinking that's characteristic of rural towns.
Whoa now, Mr. York. What's going on here? I didn't...
This conversation is over, Melvin. You need to figure out what the Clarksons are planning. Call me again as soon as you know.
Huh? Fine. Whatever you say.
Also, sorry, but would you mind coming to pick up Patricia? I would never think to take an innocent girl like her into an adult watering hole.
Yeah, you're right. CLG's still too young for that.
Wait, Daddy! Agent York! I'm going too! Don't leave me out of this!
No, Patricia. You signed a contract with me, remember? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world.
That's not what it means!
Patty, you're smart. Shockingly so. But you're still a child. And there are certain things a child like you doesn't need to learn about yet. Just go home for today. Zach and I are both in agreement on this one. I'm so glad you understand, Patty. Okay, Melvin, that's that. I'm leaving her here. The rest is in your hands.
Roger that. I'll take care of her, Mr. York.
Why does it sound like the way he said that he's gonna shoot her? Yeah, she's staying. What a nice house Professor R is living in.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota. Remember what happened there? That man went to such great lengths to collect his victims' tongues. You know, the one who would French kiss them every day as they slowly decomposed. As I drove him to the station after his arrest, he started lecturing me on the proper way to give someone a kiss. Anyway, back to Duluth. They have a famous lift bridge there called the Aerial Lift Bridge. The lift bridge here is the first one we've seen since then, but this one looks a lot smaller than the Aerial Lift Bridge. Its smaller size was most likely chosen due to the width of the river and the sea level of this area. The height and structure of a bridge is what determines which sort of boats can travel down the river. Normal bridges' base heights are set at a higher point so that boats can freely pass underneath them. But I imagine it would be difficult to create a bridge with a large arch here due to the river width and the sea level. That's why we're seeing all these mobile bridges such as lift bridges and drawbridges around here. As far as Louisiana goes,
I took damage there. As far as Louisiana goes,
this town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here.
Come here. Okay. It's best for us to stay on the road.
Sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Not really, I think.
1 lollipop? 2 lollipops? 3 lollipops? Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up.
Maybe using our skateboard this much is not a good idea. And we could save here. So we will do just that. And then end the episode. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help the channel a lot. Subscribe if you're new. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for taking time out of your day watching and supporting the video. Appreciate it, love it, appreciate it, and love the support. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!